and I'm very excited to say that we're launching a brand new collection. I can't quite believe I'm sharing this with you. How cute is this? Hello lovely people, welcome to a brand new studio vlog, or hello if you're new, thank you so much for being here. My name's Adele, I'm the owner and creator behind Ellie's Designs, which is a cute and positive illustrated stationery business. And I'm very excited to say that we're launching a brand new collection. The Life is What You Bake It collection is launching, and I have a date for you on the 26th of November at 6 p.m. UK time. I'm so excited. I can't believe this is actually happening. So in less than 2 weeks, everything that I've been working on is going to be available. I have some very, very exciting brand new products coming that I will be sharing with you later in the vlog. I also have a video to share with you hopefully very soon about the process of making these products because it's been a little bit of a whirlwind. I've just kind of documented my process and my emotions along the way, so I have that to share with you. But mark your calendars, the 26th of November, you're going to be able to get your hands on loads of new goodies. I will share them more with you soon, but if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen lots of snippets, and if you've been watching the previous vlogs as well, you would see that we have new things coming. I'm actually starting the vlog with something very exciting. Let me grab it. I have very, very kindly been gifted a neon sign for the studio from Lamomo Neon. What? I have a neon sign, and how beautiful is this? I'm going to take you through a little bit of an unboxing and kind of introduce you to the company a little bit. Can you believe it? We're going to have Adele's Design sign in the office. Let me show you this a little bit better because it's very hard to show you here. Lamomo Neon are a company that specialise in neon signs and indoor lighting. You can create custom things, you can pick from set designs that are on their website, which I'll show you in just a second. They offer free shipping, but you can also kind of get upgraded shipping if you need something a bit quicker, if you've got a wedding that you're planning, a business party, anything like that. You can get lots of different shipping options, and there's also so many different options on the website that you kind of will fit any need that you have, really. The items are also safety certified as well, and they come with lots of different attachment options for you to kind of hang it on the wall in kind of whatever way suits you. We also have an instruction manual on how to set it up as well, and the setup was way easier than I was expecting. It's essentially just a plug-in process. Something to note is that I didn't receive a battery with my controller. I did have one of these available, but this is such a fun little gadget because you can change the brightness of your sign, you can kind of go through different modes and things. I just think it's a great little gadget to have alongside the neon sign. So I'm now going to take you through Lamomo's website a little bit. When you type in lamomoneon.com, this is what you're greeted with, and I'm just going to take you around the website a little bit and show you how I navigated it myself. If you scroll down a bit, you're going to get a little insight into some of kind of their most popular things that are happening at the moment, or maybe new things. These are just preset designs that might work well in your space. Again, all the prices vary depending on the design, and if you click the shop all button, it's going to bring up a page with kind of your general shopping options. You can get LED strips, you can get just different fun kind of on-trend things that might work in the space or for the party that you're planning. But I'm going to take you through what I did to create my custom signs. I'm going to click the design your own button, and this is going to bring up kind of the customization screen where you can kind of see what your image is going to look like at the click of a button, essentially. So as you can see, I've got Deli's Designs written in here. I am going to change this to hello just to keep it a little bit more simple. The price will vary a lot depending on the amount of numbers or letters that you have, and also depending on the font that you choose as well, because certain fonts are going to make this sign bigger, which is going to change the price, but you are able to scroll down in a little bit and choose kind of a set size that would work for your space. And again, all the prices are going to vary depending on this as well. And then once you've played around with the font and you find something you like, you can choose the colour as well. There are so many different colours to choose here. You can have a rainbow mode. I chose the warm white because it works best in my space. You can choose the tube colour, and then like I said, you can choose your size option as well, which is going to change the pricing of the product. And then you can choose your cut around option. I just chose the cut around standard, and then you can choose the acrylic type that you want as well. And when you click on one of these, if you click view image, it will show you kind of what that's going to look like as well. You can then choose the usage that you want it for, your power adapter, and then also all of the kind of screws and things are here for you to choose from as well. or you can go to the upload your design button, and this will take you to a page where you can fill in your information, add your images, and they'll get back to you with a free quote. I am so blown away by the quality of this sign. It was so easy to unbox, and it was sent so safely as well. I've been trying it around in a few different places in my studio. I'm yet to decide exactly where it's going to go, and of course I'm going to need my husband's help to put it up for me, but it's beautiful, and I think it's going to add just a touch extra of Deli's designs to the studio, and I'm very excited about it. So yeah, thank you so much to Lamomo Neon for sending me this. I am absolutely blown away. I'm so grateful that they were kind enough to send this to me. If you're interested in getting your own neon sign, whether it's custom like this one, or maybe you want to use the website builder, I had so much fun using the website builder and just trying the different fonts and things. Or maybe you just want to buy a standard preset design to pop up into your studio or into your gaming space to add a bit of fun light there. Maybe you've got a party coming up and you want to add some colour and extra fun to that. There are so many ways to use these neon signs, and I will leave Lamomo Neon's links down below so you can check them out, and if you use the code DD015 you'll get 15% off your order, which is pretty amazing. So all the links and useful details in the description. Thank you so much again, Lamomo Neon. Let's get into the studio vlog. It's incredibly rare that I start the videos like that, but I really hope you don't mind, and I hope you liked the sign. I love it. Like, I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm thinking I might put it like behind you here and have like an extra light where the lamp is, or maybe I'll pop it above where the sofa is. If you've watched kind of an updated studio tour, then you'll know that there's like a sofa to this side of me. Although, was it a tour? I think it was like a studio upgrade or something. Anyway, I am feeling very overwhelmed at the moment. I recorded a podcast yesterday that is with my patrons now, talking about the ups and downs of this launch. It has been a real roller coaster the last couple of months. I do, however, have something incredibly exciting to share with you. Like I said, I am going to have a video coming out maybe in the next week or two, kind of taking you through the process of creating these items. One of them is missing. Where is it? I left it over there. I can't quite believe I'm sharing this with you. I've been working so hard on this collection. Like I said, it is incredibly surreal that you're going to be able to get your hands on these in less than 2 weeks. We have Deli's Designs apparel. We have a almond coloured beanie hat with this embroidery on it. Let me see if I can focus on it. Look how stunning these are. I am absolutely in love. My hair isn't really built for a beanie today, but how cute is this? I am so in love with it. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to have, like, to finally be able to tell you about this. And also, probably even more exciting, we have a jumper, an embroidered jumper. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm actually sharing this with you. This is the sample one, but it's come out perfectly. I'm not making any changes to this because it is absolutely beautiful. And I'm working with a lovely embroidery lady about 10-minute drive from here, kind of in the next village. They are so beautiful. They look stunning together as well. Like, they're slightly different from each other in terms of the colours, because I've made the cupcake have yellow here. This one's pink, so they are very similar, but they are a bit different as well. They look so beautiful together, and I can't wait to launch this collection. We've got beanie hats, jumpers. Numbers are quite limited because this is expensive. Like, this adventure is very expensive. Even the blanks, you know, like getting blank jumpers in and then paying for the embroidery, it adds up very quickly. And same with the beanie hats as well. Like, this is quite expensive to get done, but I couldn't be happier with it, to be honest. It just feels great to be able to tell you. And like I said, there's going to be a video coming very soon, taking you through the ups and downs of this, because I think I started filming that video over 2 months ago now, maybe even longer than that. yeah, I hope you're excited. We've got new pins coming. There's 3 new enamel pins. We've got a washi tape, a notebook, what else have we got? A sticker pack, and then these, I think. Oh, and pouches. Oh my goodness, we're making pouches this week. This medium-sized pouch, this slightly larger round pouch, and then also a smaller pouch, but I don't have one next to me right now. That's kind of the next thing I need to do. I need to clear some space and we need to start making pouches. I have a tiny heat press machine to share with you that hopefully will make adding these tiny little inserts to the pouches much easier. I'm just excited and things are really coming together. I've had one thing after the other thrown at me recently with pain and putting my back out and getting a cold, which you can probably tell I'm still not quite over it, but I'm feeling better and I really feel like this is kind of the turnaround point. So yeah, I'm launching everything week after next and I'm very excited. Okay, so we're going to start off with the little pouches because I think these are going to be the most fiddly of the ones that I've got. I really love the quality of these pouches and the zip is so nice as well. I really love these. I have a new little gadget. This I was hopefully going to share with you in last week's studio vlog, but we're sharing it now. This is the LOKLIK Impress Mini 3. It is one of those little handheld heat presses. I've never used a little one before. It is in this baby blue colour. So let's have a little look in here. I think this is the instruction manual. Yeah, so this is like how to use the machine and I like warranty cards and things. And then in here is the heat press. So we've got, oh, this is cute. Oh, it's really soft as well. We've got a little pouch, I assume just to put it in when you're putting it in storage. We have a silicone base. And then in here, oh my goodness, is the tiny heat press. It has this side on it for hitting different surfaces, and then this is flat, so it's got like 2 options on there. And I think it just, does it go this way? I thought it like slotted in, but it doesn't. It just sits on the top. How cute is that? So this is going to heat up to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what I did my tote bags with, so this is what we're setting the little heat press for. And I'm just going to leave it in this little dock. Oh, well, it's already heated up. That was quick. I'm just going to pop that in there for a second. I have got my heat press mat from the big heat press because I don't have any kind of heat resistant mats that I can put down on this table. I'm going to grab a pouch. I feel like you can see me a little bit better here. So I'm going to open the pouch so that the zip is on the right hand side, I think. I'm just trying to think because I like to open pouches like this. This doesn't feel natural for me. Like I want to do it like this. So I'm going to open it so the zip opens to the right, and I'm going to peel down the front piece because the reason I thought I'd try the mini heat press is normally I'd have to turn this inside out and then press it like that, and I'd have to fill them and everything. But I think I should be able to do it just folding this down. I think, although now I'm questioning myself. Maybe I'll still have to turn it inside out like this, but still with the zip to the right hand side. Then I can pop on my little insert piece, and I've also got a tiny bit of baking paper, so I'm going to pop that on the top, and then I'm going to use my little heat press to heat this down. I think I'm just going to hold it like this and see how this goes. I also don't know if I'm putting enough pressure down, but we will see how this goes. Oh, is that already heated on? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that's fully part of the fabric. Okay, I think that's worked. The only thing I have noticed, and it's completely my fault, is it does move a little bit if you're not holding it completely still. One of the perks of the big heat presses is that they just press down and they stay there. Obviously I can move, so like the E has got like a tiny warp in it, which isn't an issue, like that's absolutely fine, but for doing like big images on the front, maybe this wouldn't work as well. But I think this is going to be really good for these inside bits. I'm actually really surprised that little plastic bit came off as well as it did as well, because normally I have to cold peel, so maybe this run has slightly different, but I think that's pretty good. It's proper on there anyway. I'm going to carry on and do all of the pouches, the inserts for all of them. I'm boiling. I'm so warm. I have added inside labels to all of these little pouches in here. You can see they all have Deli's designs on there. And I've also added the inside labels to the big pouches. I haven't done kind of the big round ones yet, so these are the mini round ones, and then I have, this is the wrong colour, but this size bigger one, I haven't done those yet, but these have come out really cute, and I love these tiny pouches so much. I just really love the round ones. I don't know what it is. These ones I think I'm going to have a little bit cheaper on the shop because they're nice, but the zip isn't as smooth as these ones. It's a different style of zip, which is a little bit annoying. Like every now and then it kind of catches a little bit. It's not terrible. It's a bit tighter when you kind of zip, like unzipping it is fine, but pulling it forward is a bit more difficult. I really hope to have these ones now. Looking at them, they look exactly the same, but these ones have got slightly different zips. They're like a plasticky zip, whereas these are a metal zip, and these just run smoother. But these were completely out of stock until the end of November, which was really annoying. So I bought the same size but in a different version. They do look slightly different here actually. Maybe these are a tiny bit bigger. I think, yeah, these are actually a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, I think I'm just going to list them a little bit cheaper than I originally hoped because of the tiny zip issue. Anyway, that's just me blabbing off the top of my head. These have the same on the inside here. It's the same size, and it just means that people can go, oh look, that's from Deli's Designs. That's the hope anyway. So yeah, I need a break now because I'm sweating. It's far too warm to be using that right next to my head all the time, but it's pretty good. I like it. I did accidentally scratch the base of it because I rubbed it against the zip on accident, but that is fine. But it's a great little gadget. I'm really happy with that. I think it's just made the process of making these pouches, like on the inside, much easier. Like it's just a little bit, it's less of a step. Like I don't need to stuff them all every time that I want to do it. I could do 4 at a time on the big one, but I had to, you know, sit and stuff them all perfectly to be able to do that. So I think time-wise this is a bit better, and it also means it saves my back a little bit because the table that my heat press is on gives me a little bit of backache with the height of it. So the new, or this new little one should prevent that. And I really like it. It's very cute as well. So yeah, I probably will check in with you tomorrow. I'm really hoping today to go and drop off all of the jumpers and beanie hats to the lady that is embroidering them. I'm not sure if I'm going to have them for launch day, but I should have them the day after at the latest, I really hope. But I will know kind of what stock I've got, because I've got stock that I'm giving to her, and I really want to go and get that delivered because, like I said, she's only 10 minutes from here. My husband's napping, so we're going to hopefully do that together after his nap. Yeah, I'll check in with you tomorrow. I just need to have a breather after that.
You heard the news. Adele Lamomo from 3 and winner.
It has been a much longer day than I expected, but I have pressed all of these pouches. I've made a couple of mistakes along the way, so I do have a couple of seconds pouches, which is a tiny bit annoying because it's totally my fault. I kind of pressed this one a little bit too long and it kind of smushed the transfer, which isn't ideal. So it's a tiny little mistake, but obviously I don't want to charge full price for something that doesn't look as good. Like it's just not as appealing. But these are all good. We have beautiful new pouches. I am so happy with how these have come out. Also, I know I look a little bit crazy. It's just been one of those days today. We have the smallest pouch. I hope the camera's picking this up okay. Maybe I'll do some overlays so you can see them a little bit better, but we have this little pouch which I love. You've got the spoon, the slice of cake and the cupcake on here with some sprinkles to kind of fill in the space. This one doesn't have a quote, but it's like plain. We then have this one, like I just showed you. This is the one with a tiny bit of damage on it. This is the same style of pouch but slightly bigger, so these would be beautiful as a set because they've got the gold zips and one has the quote, one doesn't. They just go so well together. And again, this one's got a wristlet as well, which I think is a really nice little touch. So we've got the medium sized one, and that's got, like I said, the quote and then all of the elements on it. I think it looks really good. And then we have the biggest pouch, which can fit kind of a notebook in it, some pens. It's a good size. It's got like a flat square bottom, like you can fit a good amount of stuff in here. I really am happy with these. I think they look really good. Yeah, that's kind of how I've occupied my time today. I haven't had a chance to do anything else. This has just taken up all my time. Of course, I've taken breaks and things to eat and to drink, and I had to go out with my husband earlier. It just has taken longer than expected, but there's almost 30 pouches here, so it's really not that bad. In fact, there might even be 30 that I've done. I was really hoping to share more with you this week. I only started filming yesterday. It is currently 9 PM on Friday. Next week is gonna be a busy week, and by the time the next vlog comes out, everything will have launched, or almost. It's like almost the day of launch actually. It would have launched for my patrons, but not fully on the website. All the jumpers have been dropped off and the beanie hats. I've paid the invoice for the jumpers. That was a lot of money, but it's supporting a local independent business, and that feels really good that I've been able to spend some money with someone local and support their livelihood as well. Like, that feels really, really good. I will update you more next week. I know this hasn't been the most exciting studio vlog, but I hope you enjoyed watching and just kind of seeing what I've got up to the last couple of days. I'm not going to worry too much about it not being the best vlog in the world, because they're not always the greatest, you know, and this is just one of those. But next week should be fun. We've got photography to do, we've got products to sort, editing, listing, finalizing my website, which is really exciting, and yeah, just really getting on with everything. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog. I really appreciate it. I wish you the loveliest day, and I will speak to you next week.